All right. Good morning, ladies. We're going to be starting in just a few minutes. I'm getting it ready to live stream to YouTube. So excited to have you all here.
Hello.
Hello. It's been a while since we've done Reiki together.
Yes, I'm so excited. I was like, I'm off today. Holy crap.
Do you usually get off on Fridays?
No, but I've been working 10 whole weeks. So I was like, I get a 3-day weekend. But I was definitely working some 10-hour shifts this week.
Exciting. All right. Well, we have 2 minutes before we start. So I'm just going to go back to YouTube. I'll be right back. I'm just going to set everything up. And I want to just say as a reminder that the music you hear, it is not my own. It is from my Pandora subscription. So I just wanted to say that out loud. Hi, Stevie on YouTube. Good to see you there. And if you're watching me on YouTube, please like my videos on YouTube. Everything I do on YouTube is free. So please support my channel if you can. I would love for you to subscribe and then see a lot of the videos that I post. I do a lot of free talks and different things. So please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Okay, we are going to get ready to begin. So again, welcome everyone. For those of you that are watching me on Zoom, if you can please mute yourselves as we get ready to go into our Reiki healing today. It is a short practice. It's about 30 minutes long, and I make it that way so if people are watching from work, you can use this during your lunch break. I just want to remind everyone again that the music you're hearing in the background, I do not have rights to this music. It is my Pandora subscription. For those of you that are watching that are new to Reiki, the one thing you want to know is Reiki has been around for a very long time, since the 1900s. And it originated in Japan. And it was a technique that was used to bring healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing, mental healing, physical body healing. As a Reiki practitioner and Reiki teacher, I have seen so many miraculous results with my clients that I've worked on. I've literally worked on people where they had tumors. They went in for surgery and the tumors were removed. They just disappeared. I've worked on my own thyroid. I had hypothyroidism. I no longer have hypothyroidism using Reiki and all the metaphysical things that I do. So it's important for me that my community understands the body has the ability to heal itself. And we just have to give it that time, that space, that attention, that love for it to work on itself and to heal it. Okay. So most mornings, I like to wake up and start with my own Reiki healing practice. And I do encourage you, if you haven't learned Reiki, I do encourage you to learn Reiki. I teach it. I teach it remotely as well. I've had students in Louisiana and New Jersey that I've had to teach it to that couldn't come to my center in Manassas, Virginia. So if you're watching this on my YouTube channel and you'd love to learn Reiki from me, don't let distance stop you. Please feel free to reach out to me and let me know that you're interested, because as a healer, as a teacher, one of my visions is to put a healer in every home. And I think that when we have more healers on this planet, the world's just going to be a better place. All right. So join together with me. I'm going to say a prayer to start. Now, you don't usually have to start with a prayer when you do Reiki, but I like to start with a prayer because it just opens all of us up to the fact that we're all one. And it removes our differences and makes us remember, like, there's so much love here on this planet, within us, for us. And we just have to tap into that beautiful energy. So I like to say Great Spirit when I pray, to honor everyone's religion and everyone's spiritual background. So if you would just kind of close your eyes with me, you can hold your hands up to receive the energy. Great Spirit, you who are known by many, by 1,000 names, and yet you who remain unnameable. We thank you so much for the gift of life, the gift of breath. We thank you for the love that has just been passed on generations to generations, centuries through centuries. We thank you for the brotherhood and sisterhood of us all and the humanity that exists within each of us. And we also thank you for the gift of healing that we are able to bestow upon ourselves. We ask now that you bless everyone here who is either watching with me right now or on recording, with me in person or remotely. We ask blessings for every single person who is assembled here, that you work through us, that the angels and our guides work through us and bring this healing that we so desperately need and require. Thank you so much. We love you. So be it and so it is. Amen. All right. So for my Reiki practitioners, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and prep yourselves. I'm going to say that. For those of you that are not Reiki practitioners, you can just follow along with me while the Reiki healers are prepping. So you can place your hands in front of your heart and just say, may this beautiful energy, healing, love, and light flow through me and go where it needs to go to bring healing and recovery to my body, to my mind, to my emotions, to my spirit. I am weary, I am tired, I am downtrodden, and I request assistance. And I ask it freely of all those on the other side who love me and support me and uplift me. So be it and so it is. Amen. All right. So we're going to begin by first going to our first hand position, placing our hands on our face. Now, when you do Reiki, you can either touch yourself or you can just hover. So for me, who's wearing makeup today, I'm going to hover just a little bit over the front of my face. Now, for most of you that are Reiki healers, you'll immediately feel the heat just kind of emanating from your hands, flowing onto your face. For those of you that are new or non-Reiki healers, you may just feel comfort, peace, or some of you, your hands might actually turn on. You can feel that heat coming from your hands. That would be the transference of the energy we're talking about. So we're just going to sit for a few minutes. And while you guys do that, I'm just going to turn the music up a little bit. Again, a reminder, I don't have rights to this music. Excellent. So just stay in that position for a few more minutes. And I see people joining me on YouTube. Hello, everyone. Hello, Fiona, Nor, Ronice, Sandra. Welcome. Those of you on YouTube, again, if you can please like my video today and like my channel or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I thank you for your support. Now we're going to move to position 2, which is along the temples of your head. So you can just place your hands gently here. So just keep your hands here for a few more minutes. Now position 3 is over the ears. So you're just going to cup your ears. And as we do this, it is now 12:12. So in your mind, make a wish. Now position 4 is over the throat. This is a really interesting place for healers and light workers. What I've noticed in the years of me working is that many light workers have trouble speaking up and speaking their truth. So if your hands feel particularly warm here, that could be a reason why. The Reiki energy could be coming in to help you speak your truth. Okay? Always a good thing. Speak your truth. And I can see that someone just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. So keep your hands here for a few more minutes. And then we go to the heart. So this is the next position. So my hands are higher, but drop them lower to just over your heart area. So position 5 is going to be part of your tummy. And it's going to be where your solar plexus is. You can't see my hands, but they are about 3 inches above my belly button in that top area of your belly. And that's for the solar plexus. So just place your hands there. And for those of you that are on YouTube, you can see my hands moving because I keep going back and forth between Zoom and YouTube. So if you do have any questions or anything to say, I will be constantly checking on that, okay? Now position 6 is the lower belly. So just shifting your hands down to lower belly. And many times when we're practicing our self-healing, for some strange reason, we forget to breathe. Not that you can ever forget to breathe, but just remember to take nice, extended, long, deep breaths. We call it the breath of life for a reason. Breathing brings in so much valued nutrients into our body and expels things that we no longer need. So nice deep breaths in and out. That's it. Just let go. Okay, position 8 is the back of the neck. So you can either place your hands like this behind your neck, or you can do your shoulders, whatever's comfortable for you. Now position 9 is the kidneys. So you have to lean forward a little bit. Place your hands on your back where your kidneys would be, which is just above your the end of your spinal cord, your sacrum, in that area. The kidneys and energetic medicine is our batteries for life. It's what gives us our energy. So when you're placing your hands here, you know, some of us may have exhaustion or lethargy. This is a really great pick-me-up by placing your hands here for your kidneys. Oh. You might start yawning as as all this energy is shifting within you. You might cause you to yawn or sneeze, cough, just releases. Now, position 10 is going to be on your pelvic region for the healing of the root chakra. So if you're alone, you can just place your hands on your pelvic area, but if not, you can just place them on the tops of your thighs, which is what I mostly do, especially when I'm sitting, you know, in a public place. It's very good for grounding and earthing. The best places, in my opinion, to do Reiki is in nature. In fact, I chose this background on my Zoom call today because these are the trees at the coral reef in Australia. I went and I visited my friend. She lives there and she took me to the Great Barrier Reef so I can snorkel it. And we sat on this beach under these trees and we did Reiki on ourselves. We provided shamanic healing to each other. It was one of my most favorite memories. Position 11 is going to be your knees. Now, when you're doing your Reiki at home by yourself, if you, like me, have knee issues, it's quite acceptable to just spend some extra time here. And then finally, our last position, position 12, is on our feet. So if you're flexible, you can bring your feet together and do them both at the same time, or you can do one after the other. And finally, we're going to end by creating a Reiki ball for healing for everyone. So bringing your hands together, just imagine, visualize, feel, or see this beautiful ball of light and love and energy forming between your hands. And we're just placing our best intentions that as we send these Reiki balls of love, light, and healing up to the universe, that they are available for anyone who needs this healing, regardless of their religion, their beliefs, their politics, their color, their race, their culture, their socioeconomic status. It doesn't matter. Anyone who requires healing will be able to access these balls. They will be given freely to anyone who calls out, God help me, angels help me, someone help me. They are available. So now, like a volleyball, you're just going to kick it up into the sky, releasing it, bringing your hands down and back to your heart. And as we end our Reiki journey today with each other, we wish each other well by bowing to each other to show our humility and humbleness. And we say from our heart, Namaste. The spirit in me honors and recognizes the spirit in you. We are all one. We are all love. Thank you so much for joining me today for your Reiki healing practice. My name is Uma. I'm the owner of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center in Northern Virginia, Manassas to be specific. And if you'd like to get in touch with me, please feel free to reach me on my website, www.thelotusandthelight.com. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for joining me today.